Howdy friends, welcome back to the House of Tone. My name is Wes Lee. I'm a professional band instrument repair technician. I started a YouTube channel to show what my life is like in the trades. I appreciate you stopping by. Today we're going to take dents out of a trumpet, a Bach Strad, and I'm going to be using this tool that I've been working on that I made. Let's go. Okay, so what we've got here today is a Bach Strad. This is a 43. It's a reverse lead pipe. And the customer is tired of losing the stop nuts on these things, so we ordered from MK Drawing. We're going to do a conversion. The bell is riddled with dents and the rim is totally trashed. So we're going to pull this down to where we can get on this, and let's do it. All right, so I want to start flexing things around. I want to kind of unroll this. Best trumpet mandrel. A rawhide just right down on the rim. And you'll see this pretty close. The inside of the bell is pretty trashed. There's a lot of scratches on here. This is a tool I made. I'm still working on the name that I'm going to call it, but I have really enjoyed this. I made this end tapered so I can get all the way against a bell rim. This end is almost like a flute mandrel. It's just kind of got a slight radius to it, so I can go in and like, see that dent right there? We have that. I can come in and I can rub it out. Okay, and there's where the dent's marked. There's a shiny spot, but no dent and no scratches to the silver. So that's what I've been working on, trying to get better dent removal on silver without leaving scars. So here we have some serious creases. We have some stuff under here. Eventually this will get to the dent machine. Now you see there's some previous dent work up here. They bubbled that up. They hammered on it with some kind of probably a chasing hammer and raised that. So it's had some previous damage. Our goal is to work these areas, get these dents out, and try not to make any more scars on the instrument, and try to actually remove some. So that's what we're doing today. Okay. This is one of the oils that I've started to like to use. This is an ISO 100. It's a pretty thick grease. I like it on the, I've said before, I like it on the dent machine. And I just want to sculpt this back to the so just working this throat. So this is a 3/4 inch that I'm using, and you can see that it flexes. So it's weaker than the brass. And then it's going against a polymer from this throat mandrel, flare mandrel from Farise. And we already know they don't scratch. That's what started me on this idea of thinking about this. So there was a line that was there, because you can see the rest of it down here, and then there was a line that was there, but we have no scarring. And I'm just going to do all this by hand. This pencil point, there, you see it? So I'm going to go like a traditional burnisher and roll all that back into place. The cool thing I like with this, it's just for me, but I can roll it and I can control the roll versus a knife burnisher where it's a slide. I can actually just roll my hands. I find it gives me a little bit more control, so I've been enjoying using this new creation. That was my own. When you make that whole crease go one way, then when you bring it back, it's not so bad. This is oh, just a little bit left. Right on those drop zones. There we go. No teeter. That's what we like. Grease for the shoe and the oil for the top. Okay, and I want to hit all right, we're going to start right in here. Just getting some things to move around. These. Like here. Here. Back over here. What I'm doing is targeting this crease with a burnisher. I know I don't think I can get it all, but Nice straight line. We're going to come in here. You see this dip? Start here. See it push. Pop. Lots of control. Straight line here. Come back over. This is the most damaged area of that spot. You go over, then you come back, then you go to the center, then you go back over, and then you check it. And you can't get it from one spot. It has to come from multiple spots. It all has to work together. You have to have it all under control. See that? Pulling it up. When you pull it up here, it makes this line here straight. Draw it. Push. Get that dent out. Draw it. Push. Draw it. There's a dent right there. Get that dent out. Push. Draw it. Truck just lost its transmission.
Reminds me of watching the Etch-a-Sketch make a line. The way you're.
Mm-hmm. See that? Makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
This is where we started from. Well, here's my finished product. Got the scars that are not from us, but we got them down a lot. But remember how damaged this was before. But we put no scratches in, and we took some scratches out. And the bell rim. I'm really happy with the way that turned out. I'm really loving this new tool that I've been working with. Don't know what I'm going to call it, and it's just from 30 years of wanting something else in my hand. So I'm pretty happy with this. I'm still refining it, but always be thinking outside the box. Always use your creativity to come up with a better solution for yourself. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time around. Thank you for the support. This is Wes Lee, signing out.